going back to episode 4. In this episode, we're going to continue expanding what we were doing before. This one pertains to posting once a day to your post and to do one story post a day. You want to do one post to your story and post 5 days a week. Let's get into it. You click that top right icon for your stories, and then this is a library that I have here for my photos, and I kind of prep up some images. This one here is 14-second video. I created most of these icons and artwork using the storyboard post, but go ahead and reshape it, get it designed the right size for your story post, and once you have this in place, then you're just going to click bottom left, your stories, and you're going to post this to your stories, and it's going to double post. Make sure you set up your settings so you also post to Facebook. Click the top icon that has a smiley face, and there's a great toolbar in there that you can click on location. You can add your location tag also, put it to the bottom there. Great amount of free tools in that toolbar. Use it and go ahead and post that. And this is what it looks like. You click that icon that has the heart with the 2 footprints, and this is what the story post will look like to Facebook and to Instagram. And a lot of folks will spend a great amount of time on their Facebook and Instagram stories. So once you post it into your stories, I like to post the same image or video to my stories that I post to my post. So on the top right, you see that plus icon with the square around it. You'll be clicking on that, and once you do that, it'll bring up several options here. You can post reels, you can post stories. Posts. If you make it a video, and videos are great, you want your video to be 59 seconds or less. If you exceed 59 seconds, you have to make it a reel. We'll get into reels later and some of these story highlights later in live, but for now we're going to focus on the post. So you'll click that post icon there at the bottom, and when you do a story or a post, you want to make sure you have a caption in there. You want to get very wordy on your captions. So you go ahead and pull this image that you want to post from your library, your photo library on your phone, and you're going to share it as a post. You're going to click your next. This is some color schemes in here. I usually just stick with the normal colors. You can get into experimenting with some of these things, but I like to keep it the normal. Now, to add location there, you want to tag your location, geographic. I like to tag our own ultrasound studio. Tag yours. You can tag it by city, locations, but for the most part, stick with cities in your studio. And where it says write a caption, you want to put a lot of information in that write a caption portion, but you don't want to type it every time you do a post. So what I like to do in my notepad option on my phone is have everything that's on your website already in here. Have your hashtags ready. All you gotta do is just edit the first paragraph here that I'm highlighting, and just make that portion different. Use icons, emojis, but you just want to mix it up, and you're trying to do 3 things: educate, entertain, earn their trust. And in this one here, I'm trying to pull towards their emotions, seeing that quote that we had on the post with some nice words here. I'm trying to appeal to people's emotions. And in there's hashtags. I like to use local hashtags. We'll get into hashtags in a different episode. But you may be wondering what to put in your captions here. All that information is already on your website. I'm sure you wrote some nice words explaining who you are, your mission, what you're about, the variables of your studio. Put your website in here. But once you spark their interest with that image, they're going to drill down to read your captions. Where are you located, phone numbers, things like that. And of course, as I'm doing this, I don't have my pop-up blocker on. I have customers actually texting us. So yeah, once you have this all set up in your notes, you can easily highlight it. You can copy it, swing back over to Instagram to your caption, and then paste it right in where it says write a caption. Boom, paste it in. And there you go. Just do a quick check. Make sure you don't have any typos. You didn't paste anything you didn't want to paste into. Check it from top to bottom. And once you get it, then you can just click in the middle of the screen, go to the bottom, and we're going to do share the post. Sometimes it could take a little longer for post to get shared, but once you got it, that's pretty much it, guys. And you're going to continue to get new followers as you work this process. So it's important to continue to post, do the stories once a day, so that you're asking, why am I doing this? What's the point? The point is you got more followers that are new, and then every day, 5 days a week, they're going to see your posts, your stories. You're going to kind of inundate them, but not too much, because if you do too many posts, they might unfollow you. But they're going to see your stuff, your content. And a lot of people are going to see your content before they're pregnant. They're going to know you before they get pregnant. They may be thinking about being pregnant soon, interested in it, and then they're going to know you by name. When they go to Google, they're going to type in your studio name, not Google Ultrasound Studios. And as I scroll down there, you can see some of the older posts that I have out there, and I just changed the style. We're going to get into these other parts that you see there at the bottom. Those are highlight folders, and then we're going to help you out with bios. Hope you enjoyed this video.